welcome back. Welcome back, y'all. Back in UCLA. We'll have to get right back into this slasher build. So here we go. Yeah, last time I think we played a game, we had a girlfriend. We asked her out. She said if we win, we would take her out on a date. If we lost, we won't. But we won. I think we blew them out. I forgot what the score was, but.
Welcome everyone to our presentation of college basketball brought to you by 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Villanova Wildcats playing against the UCLA Bruins. Along with analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt. Tonight, we get a look at some of the next generation of NBA stars.
You know, that's one of my favorite parts of watching these games, seeing what kind of dynamic, new, fresh players will soon be headed to the league.
Yeah, plenty of NBA hopefuls on these two teams. It'll be interesting to see who really distinguishes themselves from the pack. Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now here's Bell. Charles defending. Out to Thompson. Junior outside. Bell, three-pointer. Tries again. And the layup by Sheldon.
He's kind of late on the
guys,
jump.
Junior is as raw of a player as they get. He didn't start playing organized ball until recently, but this program believes in him.
And you know, he only played his senior year of high school as far as basketball goes, but that was enough to impress this coach to offer him a spot on the team. And you can see the raw athleticism and the skills are starting to come along nicely too.
And they're on the break.
Oh, he got him. Bell anticipates the play and then attacks accordingly. He knows exactly how important it is to start that fast break.
Outside Charles. Pass to Blackman. Here's McCarthy. Charles. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It's his first trip to the line.
First team foul.
So he gets them both. And here's Bell. Jones outside. Pass to Junior. Back to Jones. Yes! And it's Junior picking up the assist.
Good job that time by Junior. Solid ball movement, understanding, and even sensing when one of his guys was open there.
One of the most amazing moments in the history of UCLA, and there's a ton to choose from, was their incredible 88-game win streak.
You know, I don't think we'll ever see anything like that again. The team was ranked #1 in the polls for about 2.5 years straight. It's hard to fathom a winning streak that long. Kudos to the UCLA Bruins. You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Outside, Watson.
Yep.
Pass to McCarthy. Right at the free throw line. That one off the back iron and out.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And that one's good. Junior.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Back to Charles. Outside, Watson. McCarthy. Outside, Charles. Pass to Justice. Charles with it. Fires the 3. Thompson pulls it in. Now here's Junior. The 3 ball. That's good. Thompson for 3.
Well, I really like the package that Red Thompson has. He's not really flashy, but uber effective. He's a combo guard, has a real nose for scoring, can knock it down from outside or attack the rim effectively.
Now here's Charles. Pass to Blackman to end the run. His second shot goes in after a hot start. 2 for 2.
Heads up play by Watson that time. Whipping the pass to the open teammate. Smart play.
Thompson outside. Bell. Charles defending. Jones outside. Here's Bell. And too long on the shot. Villanova trailing. Here's the Bruins with the ball. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Despite Bell's lack of size, he still fights for the prize. He's not afraid of the interior at all.
Back to Charles. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Beautiful.
Now Bell. Jones. Blackman defending.
I'm not excessive calling for pass. It's just that they don't like the pass in the back for some reason.
Back to Jones. Yes! And it's Junior picking up the assist.
I don't know if there's been a more dominant team than the Villanova Wildcats in the last several years. They have been absolutely dominant in their conference.
I swear, bro, if I saw that scoreboard, it'd be...
Now here's Charles. Watson, covered by Junior. To the inside. McCarthy. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Oh, he's got such great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Pass to Junior. And that's good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Some young players just have that grown man strength. Junior taking it right to the defender.
Here's McCarthy. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to McCarthy. Here's Parker. And here's Charles.
Wide open.
From outside, off the mark. Bell outside. Lays it up.
Bro, that Bell dude
in.
does not pass,
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Left side, Watson. And he makes that one.
Great concentration that time and body control from Watson. Took the bump on the J and still got it down.
Here's Jones. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Bruins up. And through the first half of play, what about Junior's performance stands out?
Some lovely passes, boy. I tell you, he's showing off his vision and setting up his teammates beautifully.
And to have that kind of playmaking from the small forward position, definitely a luxury for this coaching staff, showing off his growing skill level with every passing day.
Well, you look at the players that have been able to come out of Villanova and go on to successful pro careers. Really impressive, and I think it's a credit to the way the coaches teach the game and hold the players accountable. They're pro-ready when they get done playing at Villanova.
Pass to McCarthy. Here's Sheldon. Junior with it. Blackman defending. On the wing, Junior. Thompson outside.
Trying to give us the Red Thompson.
Junior left side. Sheldon with the bucket.
Wow, was my
there have been plenty of recent Wildcats in the NBA, you guys. Jalen Brunson, who won the AP Player of the Year award with Villanova.
Guys like Eric Paschal, Amari Spellman, still have stars like Kyle Lowry going strong as well. Some great players have come through this school.
Eric Paschal, Jalen Brunson.
Thompson outside.
I know who he is. This is a Mavericks
Pass to
player.
Junior. Stolen by Justice.
Yeah.
And they're pushing it up the floor. Blackman with the bucket.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
Villanova, part of the Philly Big Five, one of 5 schools in Philadelphia that is a hotbed for basketball talent.
You think about the Big Five schools that reside in the Philadelphia area, and Villanova clearly has had the most success. Philadelphia is a great hotbed of basketball and recruiting. I tell you what, that whole area loves the sport, and there are always terrific players in the city.
And he's got his first free throws of the night right here.
And guys, we're seeing Junior develop right before our eyes. With every game he plays, he's maturing more and more. A lot of the skills that take years for most players to master seem to come naturally for him.
Here's Fox. Kelly covering. Fisher. He gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit lead.
Wow.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Outside Kelly. Junior high post. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming for him. That one on Justice.
Oh my bro.
Always a good idea to go up strong inside. Junior draws contact and gets to the line.
So it's the Wildcats now, trailing here by 8. Villanova calls
Damn,
time.
this one.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
And the Bruins making a change. And stolen by Junior. Oh my goodness, what a slam from Junior. Where did that come from?
I did not expect to see that tonight. That was a dunk contest level throwdown there.
He pulled that out of nowhere. That's going to be on highlight reels for years.
You guys, when you look at the stretch UCLA had in the 60s and 70s, it all came from having dominant centers.
Lou Alcindor, now known as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was followed by Bill Walton, an equally dominant force. Both were great pros, but in college, they were on another level.
So it's the Wildcats now. A 12-point game. And stolen by Junior. Pushing it up.
I should have
So
passed.
he draws the foul on the shot.
I
The
should
trip
have
to the line to
passed.
shoot
I
two.
don't watch him, so I'm missing. Oh,
Well, you can see Junior's grit right there. His willingness to get physical, meet the contact, and draw fouls. That bodes well
That
for his
should've went
future,
in, bro.
and actually bodes well for the present, too.
this game want to do me dirty.
Here's Davis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Carter with the ball. Pass to Martin. To the paint. Here's Junior. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
I'll tell you what, Junior certainly doesn't feel inferior on the interior as he attacks defenses with purpose.
And stolen by Junior. It's 2-on-1. Kelly with the bucket.
And you think back to that first title run of the Wildcats. Went all the way in 1985. They were an 8 seed in what was a magical run for the Wildcats.
Pass to Blackman. Here's Parker. Back to Blackman. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Fox. Adams with the rebound. UCLA with the ball. They lead by the largest margin in the game, 15 points. Junior. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Little else the D can do. Junior maintaining his composure in difficult situations. Love to see the young men work.
Davis left side. Back to Fisher. As Parker drops in the layup for two.
Excellent activity and timing
we
on the
played really
offensive
good
glass.
defense
That's how you
today.
get extra possessions.
Now a timeout called by UCLA.
I'm probably gonna
And that
get some,
1985 team capped off with one of the biggest upsets ever.
When they won it all, they completely shook up the world with
Substitution on the board. Substitution on the board.
And here's Junior to the middle. That one's good. He's only missed one shot. He's 5 for 6 from the floor. The spectacle of college basketball is certainly one of its big draws. These young athletes are giving 100% effort for every minute of the game.
That's why I think you get such an exciting pace for these games at this level. These players are really hungry to go out there and prove themselves on the big national stage.
Yeah, every player on the floor is looking to have a career-making performance. Who knows? Could be some NBA scouts out there in the crowd tonight.
Just 5 to shoot. Now watching the line there, and that'll be a backcourt violation.
Good defense.
He got a lift.
Substitution on the
Bro,
board.
there's no reason to put me in the game, bro.
Substitution on the
Here's Charles.
There's really no reason.
And so it's the Bruins taking care of business in this one.
What a game.
And it's interesting that they were able to win so comfortably despite an off game from Junior. He's got to be grateful to have that kind of talent alongside him.
You know, this one got out of hand, actually was a laugher, but his enthusiasm tempered a bit by the fact he knows he can play better. And guys, I know he will.
Kings,
And for Greg
Pelicans.
Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Thanks for watching, and we'll
Okay.
see you next time.
So the Kings and Pelicans are interested. Those are decent teams. I mean, the Pelicans, they have Brandon Ingram. Well, nah. I guess we're going to have to wait till later. Because we're now mid-second round type of player now.
Junior, why'd you dunk the ball like that?
I saw an opportunity to make a big play.
Hey, why'd you dunk the ball like that?
Felt like the right time to energize the team.
All right, you're gonna have to make a decision about what type of player you're gonna be, how you're gonna represent yourself and this school. Would your dad have made that play?
Listen, Coach, if I stepped out of line and you don't want me to do it again, fine. I can make the adjustment.
All right, Junior, I'm gonna tell you a story. All right, now I'm at my school. I'm bleeding our colors, but I lived on the bench. One particular game, everybody was in foul trouble, so I get tossed in. Now I'm thinking, good, it's my moment. I'm gonna give them the razzle-dazzle, behind the back pass, crossover, step back, I threw the kitchen sink at it.
You showed out.
Absolutely, I wanted to show that I belonged in the rotation and off the bench. We ended up winning by 2, so I'm thinking, I'm on cloud 9, life's complete.
Why do I get the feeling that this story does not have a happy ending?
Well, Coach pulls me aside and he tells me I'm back on the bench. He says we should have won by 10, but I made the game about myself, my ego. Every time I wanted to do something special or fancy, we dropped possessions. I was mad. He was wrong. But then I saw the tape. You know what happens next, or you're just tired of listening to me talk?
I'm not because I'm listening, Coach.
Look, Junior, win or lose, play the game the right way. Now, if you think that dunk was the right play, that's fine, but you're gonna have to live with that, and there may be some unintended consequences. You got me?
Got you, Coach.
All right.
Downtown Super Club.
Smiling, huh?
Man, don't worry about that.
She got you
oh,
smiling.
man. Here
Look
you
at
go.
you,
Here you
boy.
Hey, thank you for bringing me here. This place is amazing.
I come here every Monday when Madison's playing. So easy to get one-dimensional with like everything that we do, like training and film sessions and travel. And I just want to see so much that's out of that bubble, you know? Like I
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah. Well, I haven't found that thing yet.
No? Why not?
That is a great question, especially because it's so direct.
Well, that's what college is for, right?
Yeah.
Figuring out who you are and You're exposed to so much, just if you're open to it. Like all of this makes me so good at soccer in the long run. Like at least I like to think it does.
And you play for the Canadian national team too?
I'm an alternate right now, but yeah, every time I get in line and they sing, "Oh, Canada," I get chills. Like I can't wait. School lets me take assignments on the road as a special arrangement.
Hold on. If my memory serves me correct, you said basketball players get the treatment.
Yeah.
That's what you said, right?
Yes.
Basketball.
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
I
just
did.
checking.
Okay,
I'm just checking.
but you know what I'm saying, right? Right?
Yeah, I do. I mean, everywhere I go, people are asking me about the games, win or lose.
Especially lose.
Yeah, expectations are high, but yeah, I get it. I mean, fans, they take everything so personal.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard to filter out all that noise.
Yeah. Yeah, I struggle with it sometimes.
Being good at this, it's a responsibility, you know.
Yeah, it's just all going by so fast. And I just want to appreciate this moment. So thank you very much.
Thank you too.
I knew it. I kind of knew they were gonna do that, but it's okay though. Now let's do it. I'm pretty sure it's our next game.
You know Alex Williams. Airball Alex Williams? You don't know her show? Bro, what?
Should I?
Yes! She's one of the top national college basketball influencers. She's blowing up with a Dope Blunt podcast and video channels. You gotta take it seriously. Because them NBA draft heads definitely do.
All right, I'll check out.
No. You gonna do it now because she's all over you. Right here, she singled you out and issued a challenge. Throw down. And she even hit me on my socials to make sure you got it.
Let me see that. Okay, so I meet this challenge and then what?
I'm sure she'll hype you on the show.
Okay, and if I don't?
She'll bury
So I
you.
gotta score over 20
I've seen it happen
points.
before. Stone cold ruthless.
All right, fine. She wants to go, we can go. I ain't never been afraid of no challenge.
Alright, so I gotta score 20 points, really? I just saw that. Can he get more than 20 points to get a W?
Welcome everyone to
There
our
we go.
presentation of college basketball. We have what promises to be a great game ahead of us. We'll watch the UCLA Bruins in this one as they go up against the Michigan State Spartans. Here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Looking forward to a hard-fought contest in this one.
Well, you know, that's the beauty of college basketball in my mind. These players have so much youthful exuberance. They can go all out for every game of the season. And because the season's not as long, that plays into it as well.
Yeah, the stamina of a lot of these younger guys can seem bottomless, which only makes these games even more exciting to watch.
You know, Michigan State has been absolutely dominant in Big Ten play. And, you know, it pains me as a Buckeye to admit that, but that's real talk. I mean, they have been superb and really one of the top programs in the nation for the last 20 years or so.
Outside, Mills trying his luck from deep. The shot off that time. Now UCLA takes it the other way. Junior, right side, and he'll shoot free throws. Clearly fouled on the shot that time. The whistle blows. And the foul called on the Michigan State Spartans.
Free throws are gonna be
It's
a
his
problem
first
for
trip
me.
to the line. And I know it's not easy for you to admit the success of the Spartans, Clark, but as you said, they're a premier program.
The Spartans have had 22 straight trips to the Big Dance. That's such an incredible feat for a program. What an outstanding job the school has done to be a pillar of the college hoop scene.
Now, here's Lambert. Harvey, defended by Sheldon. Back to Mills. 5 to shoot. Jacks up the 3. Rebounded by the Bruins.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0-4 here, still looking for their first make.
Thompson from outside. Yes! And it's Junior picking up the assist.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Sheldon in the high post. And he can extend the lead to double digits.
You know, one common theme for the Spartans, the group is always unselfish, and they play hard and tough. And I think you've got to give a lot of credit to both the players and the coaching staffs. They kind of hold each other accountable.
This team puts the team before anything. You look at the players they've had: Draymond Green, Denzel Valentine, Magic Johnson. They are all great team players.
Here's Mills. It's off the front rim and out.
Still can't quite get anything to fall after 5 tries.
Here's Bell, and he takes it in for the layup off the nice feed.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Michigan State calls timeout.
Good timing.
The defense slows up.
Offensively.
Well, most coaches, you know, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Here's Harvey. Michigan State no good that time either. They can tack a few more points onto this run.
Yeah, it is starting to become a big one.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up.
You know, what I like most about Junior is how he stays confident, composed, and focused. I mean, even when he's going through a tough stretch, for a young player that's just developing, he's got a lot of self-confidence.
Bro, I can't hear no free throws.
And without a doubt, Michigan State, a huge producer of NBA talent. Some huge names from the program throughout the years. You can always count on them to develop fantastic prospects.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Whew, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
To the paint. Here's Hayward. Tries yet again. And the layup good by Harvey.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And for the Spartans, you guys, they produce players at all positions on a consistent basis.
You know, the most recent big names from the Spartans program, Jaren Jackson Jr., Draymond Green, Gary Harris. But also, don't forget now, big Zach Randolph came through the program as well. And I think Michigan State has just done a really good job of finding excellent talent and then developing that talent.
Yep, that one goes.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
You guys, many are wondering if Junior is stepping into a leadership role with this team. The fans feel he's a key star to this program's success this season, and he should be a leader.
Tell you what, there are a lot of upperclassmen who can lead the way on this team, and yet you can't argue that Junior has the talent that warrants a leadership role, even though he's only a freshman.
And it's Junior missing.
I knew I was going to miss, bro.
Here's Lambert. Down low. Here's Weber. Over Junior. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Substitution on the court.
Okay, we're up at
Here's
6.
Jones. Pass to Junior. And foul called as he misses and will shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Harvey.
Well, you can see Junior's grit right there. His willingness to get physical, meet the contact, and draw fouls. That bodes well for his future and actually bodes well for the present, too.
Pass to McLeod. Back to Hayward.
I don't know if I'm guarding the same dude, man. I don't think so.
Here's Harvey. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Junior. Well, guys, the biggest name in Spartan history is easy to pick. Magic Johnson definitely helped build this program.
Along with his coach, Magic helped establish this program. I mean, Michigan State won its first title in 1979, led by Magic Johnson. He's exactly the kind of player you want representing your school and acting as an ambassador. Nobody does it better.
Pass to Weber. Now here's Hayward. Here's Lambert, covered by Junior. Lambert, the open look, and it's off the back rim, and no good. The drive by Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Boy, Junior takes a lot of pride in slashing inside and finishing. He's showing you right there how dangerous he can be in that kind of situation.
Pass to Lambert to end the run. They get it again. Harvey and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Here's Junior. And Lever with the block.
I knew I was going to get blocked, bro. Because it took...
Bruins ahead. They're up by 11. And about halfway through, what have you seen from Junior thus far?
I love his aggressiveness offensively. Just relentless with his attack, putting pressure on the defense.
Well, I tell you what, he is determined to make his presence felt. He wants the opposition to feel him, that killer instinct on display. They're calling his number time and time again to great effect.
One of the big strengths of this Michigan State team is their coaching staff. They've been around for a long time and are still as sharp as ever.
And the staff does a great job connecting with their players. They form relationships that really extend beyond just their time in school. Once a Spartan, always a Spartan.
Here's Harvey. Great D that time from Sheldon. And here's UCLA. Junior with it. He's got 10. And the jam by Sheldon.
Good job that time by Junior. Solid ball movement, understanding, and even sensing when one of his guys was open there.
I'm just throwing assists here.
Pass to Lambert. That one falls coming off Hayward's feet.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Inside, hangs, and Junior lays it in.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And the Spartans with possession here. 15-point game.
He's going to make this.
Pass to Harvey. The tray.
That's not even my dude.
The shot, no good.
Yeah,
And
well,
UCLA goes the other way with it.
And, you know, Junior, the son of the legendary Duke. You know, Duke was a standout from Newark in his own right. But unfortunately and sadly, he passed just before Junior started playing organized basketball.
And you have to wonder if that's what spurred Junior to take up the family sport. Junior has probably heard all about the greatness of Duke his whole life. Now it's time for him to write his own name in Newark lore.
So it's UCLA now. Pass to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Look at Bell's unselfishness, and I tell you, that would easily translate to the next level. He takes a lot of pride in setting up his teammates.
Here's McLeod. Mills. Now Harvey. He's got 6.
We're there.
Shoots over Sheldon.
We're there.
And that one goes
Give me the
low.
ball. Give me
You
the
know,
ball.
so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle.
Yeah.
And that's held
Okay,
true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Talk about a fearless approach and mindset. Hayward is not the tallest guy on the court, but that doesn't mean he'll shy away from the interior.
Here's Junior.
I don't even want to shoot that.
And it's Mills with the rebound.
You know, that's not a great matchup, guys. He forced it against outstanding defense.
Well, it's all about winning for UCLA. They own the record for the most titles in college hoops. An incredible 11 championship banners at their gym.
Bell outside. Pass to Junior.
Wait, UCLA has some. I think they did.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and he gets a chance for a three-point
And
play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times.
Doesn't
Having
he
an
look
easy
like
bucket
ATM
in the
from
paint.
2K18?
Well, listless and lifeless at the
swear he
defensive end. I
looked
mean,
like him.
especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
You guys, all those titles add such a mystique to the Bruins basketball program.
Well, it was one of the most dominant eras in any sport at any level. Bruins won most of their titles in the 60s and 70s, and at one point, they won 7 straight and 10 titles in 12 years, never to be repeated.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Yeah, I do.
Outside Webb. Pass to Weber.
Part of the game.
Outside Kelly. Poked loose.
Good
Kelly
D.
with the steal.
The defense.
And with how strong their program is, you know the Spartans have a couple of titles. Won it all in 79 and 2000. Honestly surprised they haven't come away with more with the success this school has had.
Yeah. They only won one.
Outside Webb.
79 and 2000.
And this is what dominating the glass
So they
looks
haven't
like. It
won
just cannot be
anything.
contained.
Yeah, I'd echo that. I mean, we're witnessing
That's crazy.
something special here
They
today,
haven't won
Greg.
anything.
To the inside. Sheldon with the bucket.
They haven't won
You can
any
tell
in 20
Junior has
years.
been building his offensive arsenal.
Hey, I'm trying to get a
Here,
double-double
he selects the
real quick.
right pass at the right time to pick up an assist.
Here's Kelly.
Oh my God.
Off the mark there with the 3.
So
And the
nice.
Spartans have been the runner-up once as well. That was back in 2009.
You know, what's really impressive is how often the Spartans get to the Final Four. I mean, 8 trips to that stage since 1999. And when Michigan State gets in
Bro,
the tournament,
22 years, bro.
more
I'm
than
telling
likely,
you, bro.
they're going to be around for a while, making a deep run.
Sheldon with a block. And they'll keep possession. And it's out of bounds. The Spartans able to
I kind of figured I was going to get something.
And so it's
And
the
I didn't
Bruins
even get my
taking care
20
of
points.
business in this
Wow.
And it's interesting that they were able to win so comfortably
how it is.
despite an off game from Junior. He's got to be grateful to have that kind of
What are
talent.
you talking about? I had a good
You know, this one
game.
got out of hand actually was a laugher, but his enthusiasm tempered a bit by the fact he knows he can play better. And guys, I know he will.
And for Greg Anthony and
I
Clark
played a
Kellogg,
pretty
I'm Boris
solid
Hunt.
game.
Thanks for
Grizzlies,
watching, and we'll
Rockets,
see you next time.
And the Wizards.
Yes, this is a good thing. We got the W. You did your thing. Alex Williams is going to be hyping you up for sure.
I'm just glad we got the win. It's one step closer to the tourney.
And Alex Williams. Both can be true, Junior.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I'm about the team. That's my mentality, always has been, always will be. Alex Williams or no Alex
Yeah,
Williams.
and I hear that. But look, at this level and the next level, the media is going to overanalyze every move we make on and off the court. And it's affecting the team because they're hearing it and they're reading it. If Alex Williams is burying you, then we all dealing with it. But look, your draft stock go rise. You'll see.
I ain't mad at that. As long as we keep winning, everything else will take care of itself.
Yes, sir.
I mean, he is kind of true about that. Of course, the stock is going up. The draft stock probably will be going up. I don't know. He'll probably rise.
Yeah, that was funny. That was funny.
Hey, Miss Tyler, save the ocean. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch up with y'all later.
See ya.
What's up, Junior? Good to see you.
You too, Arch. Man, I gotta walk.
So look, I'll get right to the point. I know what happened between Coach Bishop and I is still eating at you.
Yeah, it didn't sit right. Look, I want everything to work out between us, but Coach Bishop don't trust you. And he just wants what's best for me.
Hey, so do I.
Yeah. But you still want to get paid if I make it to the NBA, which is fair.
You know, I got you here.
You did?
When you had your choice of schools, I never tried to nudge you either way.
That's right.
I was surviving before we met, Junior, and I'd still be surviving if you decided to never play basketball.
Look, Art, you got me here. And I love this place and what I'm trying to accomplish for this school, but things can change if I don't feel like they're working out. I just want that to be clear.
Hey, we don't have a contract. That's clear. All I can do is keep trying to earn your trust.
Okay.
So, you ready to see what the inside word on your draft stock is?
Definitely.
All right, so look, I gathered all my intel into one place for you to take a look at, but it can update as the season goes.
Oh my, I'm number 27. Look who's number 1, bro. Hendricks Cobb, Anthony Edwards, James Wiseman, LaMelo Ball. I'll probably rise. Yeah, I'm definitely rising, bro. So they have me at what, number 27? Okay, I'm right behind these dudes. I know I'm gonna rise. Probably later in the season, I'll probably be like this close with Hendricks Cobb.
Okay, so what's this all supposed to mean right now?
Nothing yet, but it'll all shape up as we get closer to the end of the season. Just keep winning, keep your numbers up, and your stock will rise.
Okay, if we're losing and I'm not producing, then it'll fall.
I mean, I was gonna say it's not that simple, but it kinda is.
All right. Work to do.
So,
catch you later, Arch.
All right, boy.
Pardon me. Thank you.
Red, don't that girl look like his girlfriend?
Can I help you?
You're Junior, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm Alex Williams. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How'd you get on the bus?
How did I get on the bus?
Yeah.
You'd be surprised by how many people think Press Pass means all access. Can I say what a pleasure it is to meet Mr. Big Time Professor Dunk himself? I'm just wondering whether I should call you a selfish player, a chemistry risk, or, you know, tell the truth and let everyone know you did it for a girl.
Who told you that?
I never reveal my sources. But his name rhymes with Ted.
Listen, these other players that you're covering, yeah, they don't get the same, let's just call it attention.
Attention.
Yeah, attention.
Yeah.
So what's the deal with it?
What's the deal? Well, I get it. It may seem cruel or, you know, arbitrary, but it's the opposite. I love the potential of who you are and what your game is all about. At times, it can be inspiring.
Okay, and at other times?
At other times, not so much, but you're growing and developing, and this is my way of helping you reach your potential.
So why can't you just say that in an article? What's with all these games?
Because I'm building a profile too. And games, conflict, that gets eyeballs and clicks. And what if you don't develop? I write a cuddly piece about you, and then what? NBA decision makers pay attention to what I say. I've built a career on honest, unmerciful critiques, and I'm not backing down from that now. Look, the stakes are impossible at this level, Junior. You know that. And even worse when you get to the next level. You might as well prepare for it now. Everyone knew your dad was up for it. It's a long shadow that follows you around. Is that funny?
It is, because it's an angle. Trust me, I get where you're coming from. But the media is a lot more twisted about the legacy of Duke than I am.
Am I supposed to take that at face value?
I'm assuming you got another challenge for me.
Yeah, I do. 2 games, first and foremost. I'm all about winners, so win the games. Secondly, everyone wants to see you develop as a scorer. So bump your scoring average up from where it is now. What do you say?
Don't even know what my points per game is, though.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted. Nice. Something about you. Professor Dunk. Mr. Big Time.
Red.
Obviously, we gotta win the game. I'm not jumping right to the draft, but I'm calling it a night. See you guys in the next one. Bye.